Everyone, Ammo here, taking a look at Slime Son, an upcoming platformer game developed by Fabraz, published by Heads Up Games, who were kind enough to provide me with a review code. Played the game for a little over an hour. I would just right off the bat, if you like Super Meat Boy, if Super Meat Boy is your jam, I would highly recommend at least considering Slime Son. It's a platformer with a lot of similar elements. It's not quite, I wouldn't say it's quite as good as Meat Boy, but it's not a insult, right? Meat Boy is a pantheon of classic games, like a watershed game for platformers. So saying game isn't quite as good as Super Meat Boy isn't by no means an insult. We'll go in. The premise is you're that little slime ball getting eaten by a giant worm, and then we're in the tail of the worm, and we have to get away from his butt all the way to the worm's mouth here at the end of World 5. I did one world. I got through World 1, started playing World 2, and decided we would from excrement fields to Oregon City. Decided I will start the preview then. There's this little hub world in, I don't know, there's like a town of other victims of the worm that have formed a town within the worm. Yeah, you get a shot for items, and we'll go over that after we do a couple of these levels and look at the mechanics of the game. So you're an adorable little slime with an adorable little bird friend. You got jumps. You fall off a town, you fall off a ledge, you get a nice little jump. You don't have a double jump, but it is nice that despite a double jump, if you fall off a ledge, you can still jump. That's really nice. Holding down shift slows down time, and also lets you move through these, anything that's colored with this kind of mesh effect, you can move through when you hold down shift. I should point out that when you slow down time, it doesn't actually affect your in-game time, doing like a speedrun or something, so you can use it. Oh gosh, what have I done? You can use it to make some jumps easier, you know, slow down the game, but you don't get, I mean, you're gonna suffer time-wise if you're trying to do that. I don't know why I ran into the lethal red wall. Anything red in the game hurts you. Green things you go right through. Trying to get that apple up there as well. Is the apple top left? Oh, why did I do it? Too excited. The apple top left, use the apples to purchase unlocks. Oh no, Tigger's coming up and doesn't meow me. I'm busy doing this. But you can see the comparisons to Meat Boy immediately. It doesn't seem to be quite as fast-paced as Meat Boy, at least not in these first... This is the first world. Wait, who are you? Are you people? Okay, there's a lethal wall over there. I was just curious about those people. I see when we grind against the wall, doing wall jumps, we leave a little slime trail. It's very Meat Boy-ish. Of course, the whole premise is pretty Meat Boy-ish, but it's, you know, it's a platform. It's just any good platformer game would probably have comparisons to Meat Boy. Or Super Meat Boy. I'm trying to get through here. You see on the left we have the acid coming. That's the stomach acid of the worm. And on the top left, that's the time down until the stomach acid starts. Oh gosh, and the direction in which it'll come from. At first I thought maybe it was like a par time. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know how I survived that for as long as I did. At first I thought it was maybe a kind of a par time, but it's not. It's not par time at all, because it'll usually start going before. It'll begin before you can, like, actually complete the level. Yep. E, you have a dash. Shut it off. You can dash up, dash down, dash left, you can dash right. So that's the abilities go so far: slow down time and dash and wall jump. Pretty typical stuff, but it feels good. And oh my, okay, jump up here. There we go. I should have just redone the first world, so I don't look like a clown as I try to get past the second world that I haven't actually completed yet. I want to show you some new content so you can see, as a player that doesn't do a lot of platformers, how I've been handling the game. I don't want you to just see me playing practice levels and having maybe a non-authentic impression of the game. I guess my raw gameplay of me playing parts of the game I haven't experienced before. And I really like doing that format for these first impressions. I didn't want to ruin that. Oh, I'm not gonna beat the stomach acid. We got up there though. We got up there. We can do this. Yeah, it feels very Meat Boy. It does feel a little slower. I've noticed it often feels a little slower paced than Super Meat Boy. Maybe just because I'm still relatively early in the game. There have been some times where I have to do some rapid reactions with the dash. What? Oh, that's red up there. That's my bad. I jumped on the red floor. There have been some instances. Can I just? No, I cannot do that. There have been some instances where you'd be quick, especially with the dash and the double jumps, or no, the jump off the ledges, as well as the phasing into transparency. I can get this. We can get this. We can get this guy. We should have phased. See what I mean? I would have to have dashed and phased at the same point to not do it. It might be easier with a controller. It's likely easier with a controller. I am playing with keyboard and mouse, just so that, or just keyboard, I suppose. Not really any mouse control involved. I am playing with just keyboard. Probably should have mentioned that in the first place. There we go, and we fall through and dash, and we made it. We're the best. Don't know how many levels we're going to do, however long it takes me, how many levels I can get done in the 20 minutes where I'm going to be playing this. And I'll show you the hub world. That's what we're collecting these apples for. The apples are... Oh, you're going to stop gassing. Are we going to make it? No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. We made it. The apples are for the unlocks. And we'll show you the unlock. I'll show you the unlock soon. Dash through these blocks. Dashing not only makes you move faster, you can also... No, okay, you can dash through blocks, except for that one at that moment, I suppose. Up here, come on. Down. It's that raw gameplay, raw emotions. I wanted to express the raw emotions. The stomach acid's coming from the... Oh, come on. Okay, invis, so phase dash, undo, got it. Now we gotta get out of here before the slime comes. Anything that's pink kills you. I guess it's acid, I guess it's all stomach acid. What the heck is this nonsense? There's some, well, I just said there's some pink over here. Anything pink is stomach acid and does digest you, and like you're just cute slime and you're trying to not get digested. That's why I'm trying to get out of this corner. Go too far there. What if I just go all the way to the left, all the way down, and then all the way to the right? There's our apple. Beautiful. I'm a genius. Cutscene? Sometimes you get these little cutscenes going on. They're real cute. Weird, the music stopped. Hey guys, what's up? Yusa. This place ain't my thing at all. I should have stayed at Euros. This lovely, lovely stuff ain't as nice as a good cup of ramen. There have been a couple characters. So by default, there's quite a number of characters in the hub world in the town. Hope my son likes it anyway. I found a couple of secret characters. There's secrets. I found the characters, and they're like, "Oh hey, welcome. I'll come hang out in the town. Thanks for finding me." So there's secrets to find, which is obviously great. You would expect secrets in a platformer. Those secrets get collected in the town. Hello, meet Michelangelo. Oh, yo, have you seen my shell? Oh, it's a turtle shell. Yeah, right next to me. Oh god, there you go. It's right there. We helped out Michelangelo. Give him level over. Cool. What was it? This looks like a tricky one. Over here. The pink monsters, they'll kill you. There's also, really interestingly, there are green monsters, and they will behave, oh gosh, they'll behave like the pink monsters. However, unlike the pink monsters, they are not dangerous. They're not lethal. I shouldn't say they're not dangerous. They won't kill you on contact. They'll still push you, which, balls. They'll still push you, and they can still knock you into hazards, but they will not kill you on contact. It's pretty interesting. I think that's a pretty interesting little touch. There are enemies that kind of break the cliche of killing you on contact, but are still dumb stuff, but are still dangerous. You have the cute bird. Remember I mentioned the cute bird? I don't think he does anything. He's just there to comment on what you're doing. I forgot to dash up. I said playing this on keyboard and mouse. As I get into the hard levels, I'm starting to think that maybe a controller would probably be a better control scheme. But of course, that's entirely my choice, nothing to do with the game. Yeah, up here, to get through there. We can phase. Also slows down time, but too far, obviously. Come on. Phase through the wall. Jump. I went too high. Excuse me. Go through here. Up, jump, jump. And then I stop, and then I fall on Mr. Winged. I don't even know what they are. Acid. This is like some sort of leukocyte of the worm trying to destroy me. Up, phase up, jump. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Chill. I dashed through all the oh gosh. I dashed through all the blocks. And we are doing this all as the vanilla character. I know I mentioned the unlocks later, but while doing this, I'm thinking smart characters might be having an easier time with this. Because you can, actually one thing is you can use the I meant to dash up. One thing is you can use the apple for is unlocking new characters. Look at that. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, up, dash up, jump, jump, phase. Excuse me? I don't even want that apple. I'm cool just sacrificing that apple, getting through that level. And then I don't think we'll get to the boss fight. There are boss fights in this game, and at the end of every stage is a boss fight. I will show you the World 1 boss fight, because I don't think I'm going to be doing this video long enough to get to the World 2 boss fight. This is a weird level. I think I get it though. Yeah, and it goes right there. Missed the apple, unfortunately. And it just keeps going. I see a lot of interesting... It's a handful of mechanics. I haven't noticed any new mechanics. I feel like after World 1, I wouldn't expect too many more mechanics, but you can phase, dash, and jump. But just like Meat Boy, they put those together in a lot of interesting level designs. And very challenging. Some of these levels have been pretty hard. As you can see, I mean, I've had to struggle with a few, but there's been some that are I've had even more trouble with than this. The controls are fine. Like I said, it doesn't feel quite as good as Super Meat Boy, but that's not a fair comparison unless Super Meat Boy is it's a fantastic title. It does feel very good. Even playing with the keyboard, I still feel like I'm doing some cool maneuvers. I think playing with a... Oh, I messed that up. Almost that. I feel like playing with a... Where am I trying to go? Where's the X? That was down there. Ah, too far down. I feel like playing with a controller makes this even easier, but it still feels good with the mouse. And I keep trying to say mouse to keyboard. With the keyboard, there's no mouse involved, except for like menus. Give me that apple. I have to make it through there by dashing. Phase through that. Duh, I dashed way too early. Up here, grab that guy. Oh, out of the fan, out of the fan, out of the fan. Get away from me. Not all the enemies are aggressive. You can see someone just go on their patrol pass. Same, there's still green enemies. I haven't seen any green enemies. They're a unique obstacle because they can't pursue you. They will behave as the regular enemies do. Whatever the regular enemy behavior is, they just don't kill you on contact. Okay, all right. Dash through there. Phase. Take it nice and slow. Then boom, got it. Amazing. Found any hidden stars? I found one hidden star. What is this? It's introducing me some mechanics. Keys. Keys unlocking doors. Alright, fantastic. It's teaching us new stuff. And it teaches you, as you can see from that level, this is how it always teaches you in a very proper manner. It gives you a not challenging level, which clearly illustrates the concept being taught to you. So that last level was not hard, we just had to unlock the doors. But it was teaching us how to unlock doors and how the keys work. And then I go... Did I mess up? Don't go through here. It's locked. Oh, here comes the acid. What am I missing? I'm missing something hard. There's a... Okay, that unlocks that. That unlocks that. That unlocks that. I go over here. That unlocks that. And then... oh, where am I going? Where am I going? There's my apple. I missed my apple. How do I get down there? This is what I'm actually confused. Yeah, I'm clearing a path. Ouch, ran into that. That was unnecessary. There's something. There has to be something I'm just not seeing here. Oh. Go. Okay, you know what? That was not going to work. That was not working that well. Also, let's grab this apple. Nope. Let's grab this apple. Nope. Let's grab this apple. There we go. Got the grapple. And unfortunately, our stomach acid is about to start. You forget the apple. Just figure out how to end this level. I don't want to get stuck this early. Some levels have this little puzzle element to it. Most of them have been, skill-based. Do I go that way? No. Which direction do I go? Oh, I've solved the mystery. Aha! Okay, we have to get this little guy. It's a red puzzle box. We have to save Mr. Red Guy from falling into the pits of stomach acid and being digested, so he can hit the key to unlock the door, so he can escape. Of course. It seems so obvious now. I should have just suicided on that thing. Alright, alright. So we gotta go there, we go over there. Yeah, it's time component now. You gotta be fast. Alright, that saved him there. Down here, pop that thing. And now he should get it for us, and we can take this time to grab our apple. Beautiful. What? Okay, there we go. Figured it out. It's being done. So the enemies, there are some keys that the enemies have to hit. Pretty obvious because the door was purple there. Nope. That's coming from the stop. Oh, tell me I didn't make that. Oh, that's disappointing. We're real close. Okay, go over here. Same way we did last time. Hit that thing. Should go up. No. Up. Dash. Up. Dash. Got it. So good. Feels good. You also push objects. Knock them over more quickly with the dash. I'm not sure that's where it's supposed to go, and I feel like it was not where it's supposed to go with that at all. And of course, wasting time with the stomach acid's probably going to come kill us now. So let's figure out where we're trying to take that first. And not run into the lethal spiky balls. But you can see when you die, you leave that residue behind where you've been, and that just screams Super Meat Boy to me so hard. Which is a good thing. I mean, it's a nice little touch. Not only visually, but also kind of gives you an idea of what you've been trying if you've been stuck on a level for a little bit. Okay, jump up, we dash, we wall jump. So I'm going to take advantage of the slowdown. So I'm going to hold down shift. You're transformed. Jump over here, jump over here. You see it does not actually slow down time for us. What have I done? What does this do? What have I done? It's making so many noises and stuff. I don't understand. Oh, I understand. Kill me. I'm supposed to catch it. There we go. And then I just jump up. And the wall. Don't want to get killed by the thing. We come down here. Then that's like that. And then we do this, and that lets us get up. Okay, got it. Solved mystery. Here. Oh gosh, don't die. We got it. Out. We out, son. We out of this. This is scary. I don't like it. Okay, we go down here. Oh, it's Mega Man. Okay, it's turned into Mega Man. I was never good at these levels as a kid playing Mega Man. Oh, it changes depending on if we're... Okay, I got it. So it's not actually Mega Man. It's not time dependent. It's if we're transformed or not. Which is fine. That's a much better... Okay, I like that much better than being time-based. Oops, except... Despite being in control of my own destiny... I, died. Go there. Jump. Let go. Dump. Okay, we jump. Let go. And if we want the apple, do we want the apple? Yeah, we want the apple. Ah! This is so easy. So easy, I let it go. I would just jump over here, into that. Why did I do that? We're fine though, we're fine. We should have been fine though. That was not what we should have been. That's on me. Too slow. What's wrong? Am I old? Is my age showing? We can get through this level. Jump through. Bounce into this. Jump up here. Dude, I don't know why I'm struggling with that. That should be real easy. Now I'm starting to... I'm no longer talking about the game as much as I am just playing the game, which is usually a good sign. Usually is a sign of an engaging gameplay. Engaging gameplay. There. Bounce off the wall here. We have our little double jump, wall jump thing. It's very nice. Just go. We got it. We did it. Oh. Okay, and that is a lethal wall, and that actually crushes us. I don't think we're gonna be getting that apple. I'm not sure. I think I have an idea how to get that apple. We'd have to be quick. We'd have to get in there, grab it, then get back out, and then put the wall back. I don't think that's something I'm gonna be putting the time to trying to master it. I think that's a maneuver I'm gonna try to master right here. try and be fast, which is fine, but maybe I don't have the skill to be that fast right now. These jumps are getting rougher and rougher, which is good. I mean, the game is supposed to be getting hard. The game is supposed to get harder as you play. Or else it's playing a game, right? Okay, we can make it off this guy. And then just bounce up here. We made it. Alright, I think this will be our last level. I think we've had a good taste of the gameplay. And you should know by now if this is something that interests you or not. There's our happening. That's poison. That was clearly acid. Oh, why'd I go on? All I had to do is shift. Go through that. And then I need to figure out the path through this. It seems like most of the walls have poison. The walls, if they're not blocked, they have poison. It's for like this first one there. So that we can just go through like this. Just don't even change it. Just go through without changing it. There's a path here for you to take it. It's probably not the fastest path, but it is a path. So I like to see that actually. I mentioned there wasn't going to be any more mechanics. I didn't expect there to be any more mechanics. I'm happy to say that this shifting the wall as you transform, shifting the environment, not just your interaction environment. That's a nice little change. It's nice to see that it's still introducing new mechanics past the first world of the game. And I'll expect there to be even more, and then the levels, you know, having a theme on which, the world's kind of having a theme of which mechanic gets introduced, then mix in the mechanics, remix the mechanics as the game goes on. Alright, let's just restart that one. You can just jump right off of that. Get murdered. No. Okay. Ooh. Calm. Too calm. Far too calm. Let's just forget that apple. Okay, we go down here, transform, and we dash out. Alright, little cowardly missed the apple, but that was the gameplay of Slime Son. Let's look at more of the meta game, the advancement, the progression. Let's see, here's Slump Town. You have a nice little bus service, take you around, and then you can get the other locations. Like we discovered the Wormy Cafe. These are some locations you can discover secrets and the like, where there's progression unlocks. Fernando indeed says some things, and you hit the button. You can buy new characters. How many apples do we have? 88 apples? Really? I'm doing better than I expected. Let's buy a guy. I'll buy one of these 10. There's someone that dashes twice, walks slower, walks faster, but falls fast. Let's purchase Wife Son. Yup. Do I now switch? Yeah, you can now switch freely. Alright, so we're now Wife Son. We walk faster, but also fall faster. We can buy a background. Let's buy Scene and Surreal. There we go. That changes the sidebars there in the game. It's a handful of those unlocks. Also unlock outfits. So our little bird friend. We don't want to give our bird friend fake arms. Cute bow. No longer a bird, but a rooster. Is that a beard? Is that a beard? Bird seriously need pants. Don't need pants. It's fake arms. Or a rooster. Is a rooster. Yep. Purchase a rooster. Now for the wifey, we can put a hat on the wifey. Although she's already kind of like half covered up. She's a pirate now. Yep. So you get different decorations for the character. And for your bird friend, you get different characters. There's a ghost up here. I don't know what he does. I think maybe you have to unlock something for the ghost. Hey guys. In here is not what I thought it was. Where am I? Ah, there are mini games. I forgot all about the mini games. These are with coins. We don't have the coins. We only have one coin, but there are mini games to unlock. You have Action Battle, Quad Force, whatever this says. Looks like a bullet hell, Japanese style bullet hell game. Karting and Gloomy, whatever Gloomy is. Oh, it's like a Doom. That's fun. Looks like a Doom game. I can't speak to the quality of these games because I haven't unlocked them yet, but there are mini games. That's it's a fun touch. What you guys have anything? No, you guys have words. You just have words for me. Okay, to leave that. We're not done yet. There's still some more Slime Town to see. Here's a bank. Bring our account information. Total apples, what, 66 out of oranges, and the total number of apples we found. There's also trophies and coins. Some trophies are for 100% of the level. I don't know. I haven't gotten them, but it's first impression. I've been playing the game for about what, 2 hours now. These are challenges, so you can let's do it. So you jump up here. Once you enter, you get timed challenge. Oh man, I'm terrible though. No. Whoa! Not going to get the goal time of 18 seconds. I would have had it if I didn't mess up that first. Let's try it again. And it's really nice to reset. All I have to do is leave and then jump right back in. So that's really nice that they have that's these challenges. These challenges completed. Okay, we can bounce down. Come on! Oh, I accidentally fell out and reset that one. Oh! Come on! I almost had it. Let's reset again. Just reset again. Just cool it, man. Just cool it. Focus. Up. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Actually, I am playing a different character. That might be she does fall faster and walk faster, so that might be messing up my skill. Because I only practice with the normal guy. That's my excuse. She falls real fast. Okay. No! Get off! Why is she stuck? She got stuck. I never got stuck before. You did it poorly again. Got achievements though, just for finishing it at least. There you go. Up. Don't want to be slowing it down because, like I said, slowing down does not slow down the actual time. Get it. 15 seconds. That's over the goal time. Sensei, reward me. Well done, my pupil. Do not get too comfortable. This is the first step of many. Is it? Do I just now have to? Oh, that's also a tutorial. And also, you can learn the arcade games. Unlock arcade games. Come with instructions and play with friends. So I have multiplayer potential. Didn't really mention that. Is that my only reward? Oh no, we got the apple for it. Oh, just get apples. Okay, cool. That's how you earn extra apples. Got it. Thanks, Sensei. Goodbye. So when you're on that 100% train, getting through the Sensei, you gotta get through all those challenges. You can skip levels using the apples. It does give them with a big warning there that it forfeits your chance for 100%. So you can purchase new levels, can skip levels, but then you can permanently not do 100%. You have to restart to get 100%. So that's awfully extreme. What was up there? So, what I missed? Take me back to Slowdown real quick. Bus. I was missing something. Go to the shady outskirts. The shady man selling level skips. There we go. Support group leader. Welcome to our weekly support group for the mistreatment. Our slime's oppressing us. We thought within Mama's belly we'd be safe, but we were wrong. Even here, a slime can reach us. It's important to stick together and talk about this. Why don't you start telling your encounter, Wormy number 26? The worm support group. That's fun. The storyline is, slimes versus worms. So inside the giant worm are a bunch of smaller worms. I thought they'd be safe against the slimes, but the mom worm is eating all slimes. The worms don't like slimes, try to kill you. So that's been a first impressions look at Slime-san. A really competent, fine, good action platformer. I guess not really action platformer, just platformer. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Very reminiscent of Super Meat Boy in good ways. Doesn't feel super derivative. It has enough unique things going on that it feels fresh. A lot of unlocks, a lot of completion. If you're a completionist, there's plenty here to do. You got coins, got apples, got unlocks, got new characters. Speedrunner, there's a speedrun mode. If you go down to the extras here. Here's also Twitch interaction. Got some special speedrunning mode. No death, so if you die, it resets it. You have to collect all the apples. And if you beat the game, then all levels are remixed to be even harder. Of course, I mean, New Game Plus is pretty typical, but that's still nice to have. And you also play random levels. So even some nice little extras in there. And I've been enjoying Slime-san, so if you like platformers, if you've been looking for a platformer, I think I can healthfully recommend Slime-san. Comes out April 7th. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Leave a like, enjoy the video, subscribe for more, find my Twitch.xdl, and I'll see you next time.